This is a daily spark from FIREtalk. As we move through seasons of change, pressure, transition, and uncertainty, here's the truth. Impact leaves evidence. Sometimes you don't see the impact while you're in the middle of the work. You're too busy carrying the weight, making decisions, managing change, too busy trying to hold the system together, but eventually the work starts talking. And that's what leaders have to remember. When you're doing hard work, it doesn't always feel successful in that moment. I don't know if it ever does. It feels heavy, complicated. It feels like there's tension. People are moving on. There's questions. There's resistance. It feels like, is this really working? But impact doesn't always show up as applause. I don't think it ever does. Sometimes impact shows up as stronger systems, better conversations, clearer expectations, people stepping into leadership, a team that can keep moving even when things change. A district, a school, a classroom, a family, or an organization that starts to function differently because someone had the courage to do the work. And here's the part we don't say enough. Impact leaves evidence whether it's good or bad. If you avoid the work, that leaves evidence. If you lower the standard, there's evidence there. If you don't do anything, you don't build a system, there's definitely evidence of that. But when you show up, stay consistent, hold the line, and keep doing what's right, that leaves evidence too. So here's the check. There are some questions to ponder. Am I judging the impact too early? Am I only seeing the pressure and missing the progress? Am I so focused on what's hard right now that I'm not recognizing what's actually getting stronger? Because sometimes the work is working before your feelings catch up to it. Real impact isn't always loud. It doesn't always announce itself, or sometimes it shows up in the strength of the system. Sometimes it shows up in the people who keep moving it forward. It also shows up in the fact that the mission is still standing, even when things around it are shifting. So do not miss the evidence. Don't let a tough season convince you that the work isn't happening. Sometimes tough seasons are where the deepest impact is built. So keep going. Pay attention. Look for the evidence, because impact leaves a trail. And when the work is real, eventually it shows up. So if the fire is lit, share the grit.